high hopes for this battle between these two athletes. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two fighters are made for one another. There's a counter shot. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. A perfect counter shot. The grand champion might go down. Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's see how... Here we go for round two. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He scores with the counter. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. Counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are... Did you see that? Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. Big time on the scores.
Every second.
And there's the bell for round three. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot. Jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Dios mío. Is Julio Cesar Chavez gonna go down? Much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Did you see that? Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble! I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. What a huge momentum swing. Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out?
Oh my God, Johnny! El Gran Campeon in some real trouble here! And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That counter shot lands. So much firepower here. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That counter punch caught him clean. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect counter lands. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses of...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. And did you see that? Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez gonna go down? Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are...
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at this.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes across, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble! Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is gonna have their work cut out for them. Is there any way back into this fight after the... There's the bell for round 6. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Stamina is off the charts. These two were made for each other. Perfect counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Back and forth they go. Both men step back for just a moment. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. That was almost a... There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Respect for each other's punching power. Punch, counter punch. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even...
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.